Alright, let's try it. Alright. This is the practice stream because 10 things have already gone wrong. Struggle streaming already. Okay, let's try it. Oh my goodness. What's the matter? We just started. Oh, I should have went on my phone and fixed some things. Let's try this again. Unless I do have Studio on my tablet. Merry Christmas! Hello. We're just testing out some things because I'm so glad I did this before because I do have the premium, but things aren't working very well. So let's try this again. So I need to go to this video and go into the settings. I think I got it. I'm trying. How you guys doing? You all. Oh. Yes? Yes? Oh my goodness, that was so clear. Let's see. Can you hear me okay? I'm literally trying to test all the things before I go to bed myself. But I could not do an entire stream tomorrow without trying it out because there's so many new features on this site. Oh my goodness. You can hear me? Trying to stay positive. I know. If you see my YouTube right now, it's saying it's going to be a blue Christmas stream. So it's for the people who aren't in the holiday spirit. Isn't that right? So everyone that's not in the holiday spirit, to come to that and let's talk about it because it's definitely not a cheery mood, but I think it's good to have a community to talk to because I don't know what everyone's going through, and I'd like to hear the stories of what's going on. So that's what tomorrow's stream is going to be about. And I just wanted to get all the bugs out now. It's been, I want to say, at least 6 months or more since I've done a full live stream with all of these extensions. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting time tomorrow. I'm excited, but definitely nervous. So the app and my phone actually both look different. So I'm not sure how to go in and fix this. I'll save everything for tomorrow then. Yeah, so go on to my page and there's a second thumbnail that says holiday live stream. That's the one. It's like the pink background. So make sure you have a notification of that. It'll be 8:30 my time, 11:30 Eastern, which would mean 9:30 Central. I'll have to double check on that. Well, actually, I won't have to double check. YouTube tells you what time it is for your section of the world. So that should be pretty easy to figure out. Hop, hop. It doesn't sound like she's actually happy. Yeah, save everything then, and then all of your questions and comments will be on the stream tomorrow too. But yes, I have a new, like the clip light that clips to the phone. I don't have any of my microphones hooked up because every single time I go to add that, my tripod is just slightly too small to put this at the bottom. That little area is just like squished with this. And then the earpiece is somewhere. I don't know. But yes, gonna need topics, ideas, and all of those other types of things. Holy mama. What are you doing? Hi, Muscles. Okay. How you guys doing? I see a few of you guys in here. Hmm. That's a word. I'm trying to stay positive. Before you go to bed, there is a link there if I want to, because now they have an option where you can like be in a certain shape. So I'm really interested what that is. I think most are asleep now. No, I agree. I think most, well, the late night people are up because they're actually off for the next 2 days. So I noticed that when I went on YouTube, there's like many people on their lives right now because they don't have work in the morning. So, or they're prepping for tomorrow. I know I have to cook before tomorrow. But yeah, most people may be asleep in preparation for Christmas, but for some reason, a lot of people are online. So I'm just trying to see, is it the timing or is it just because it's, the day before the holiday? I'm not sure. Because this time of night, if people are asleep, it's 11:20. We'll see. That's very true. Yeah. Let's see. What is up, Mama? Mhm. So yeah, I think the people who want to be up or the people who are West Coast are awake because it's only 8 o'clock or 8:20. So yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's correct. So tomorrow's stream your time will be 11:20. You're gonna have to take her. Usually she likes this. I don't know why she's tripping out over the show today. Oh no. Holy. Ouch. Stepping on things. I barely move. I see we have a lot of blocked terms. Did you do that? Oh. Um, Now it's weird. I'm gonna have to add you with black terms. Obviously, you don't have to be on camera, but can you add yourself to the StreamYard to see if I can add you? Because you may have to, because it's probably not a bad term. It's just trying to buffer to see if YouTube is gonna block it. Because I don't think I blocked more words than I had before. I haven't been in that portion of it in a while. Actually, you're the only super admin I have. Is it possible that you had words blocked on your page that added? I'm not sure. Blocked terms. Like sentences or just words? I'm gonna have to think. I will, but it will close out the app. Okay, no problem. So block terms. I know I have a lot of block words. There's a lot of things I do not want said, on the channel, but I didn't add anything new from the last time. She actually likes that. I couldn't tell you why. Let me hit invite guests. I have the link for my administrators and people I've seen before. New people, of course, we have to be wary. We've been there before. You guys waste no time trying to get someone, in trouble. All right. I'm going to try this for a few more minutes unless someone ends up starting a panel, but all of that is supposed to be for tomorrow.
Me?
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
it is exhausting over here. Like I actually was just getting ready for bed, and then I heard a notification go off. I was like, "What the? Who could that be at this hour?" I actually
Right.
thought it was I actually thought it was somebody from my past, and I because I was actually just thinking about them, and sometimes that stuff happens, and I'm like, oh no, it actually on a more positive note, I'm like, oh, it's Brand going live. Like, why is she going live? It's so dang late.
It's
Why?
8:25.
I'm like, couldn't we time this for like 3 hours ago? But I'm yeah, a bit tired. I'm not. The thing is that my depressed mood really literally just started like I'm gonna say like 10 minutes ago, and it just like hit me.
Oh yeah.
But nothing more than what we already spoke about last time you streamed. So
Mhm.
um, because this woman had given me a couple of extra towels, and so like she gave me stuff, and it was just funny. So it just seems to feel like a mental prison where it's like sometimes like I feel like I'm getting over it, and then like just one moment just is just like boom, and then it hits like I'm like damn, I really
Mhm.
don't have nobody right now. And
Yeah.
like locally, and I'm talking locally. Like most of my support is either way across the country, or well, pretty much that's what it is. Most of my support is way across the country.
Mhm.
So that's where things get rough.
Mhm. Then you'd be perfect for tomorrow's stream called Blue Christmas. We do have a chat. Happy holidays. Thank you. Night ish. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Night ish. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's not super happy, but I'm happy you left the comment. Yeah. So we have a stream tomorrow. That's going to be hopefully a full live panel. I'm sitting here dropping candy. A full live panel so we can hear for the other people that are because people like to call people the Grinch if they're not like excited about Christmas or the holidays. But I think Blue Christmas is more, you know, appropriate. You guys remember that song from the old show from like the 1960s? I'm having a blue Christmas without you. That and I'm
I've
aging
never heard of
against
that.
myself. Ooh, it's a really old movie, like one of those what's it called, claymations. My favorite movies, like the plethora of the little claymation movies from the 60s and 70s.
I
Best one.
had I had one of my siblings ask me about like, hey, what is my viewpoint on this whole Christmas thing? And my viewpoint is that a lot of the songs had I'm gonna say like one of the songs that actually hits the most, because there's just a mixture of nostalgia mixed up in it. It's actually Last Christmas by a group or a singer called Wham, WHAM,
Hmm.
and it's just the one of them oldies styles of of singing it. And um people are like, hey, do you like I don't hate the I think the reason why I hate the holidays is not it there's multiple reasons, but I'll say that for one thing that I'm not against spending time with somebody on a holiday. It's just that I sometimes feel bad that I can't buy somebody a gift. I haven't received a gift for Christmas purposes, and I'm 30 now. I'll be 31 in a week and a half, and I have not received a gift for Christmas since, ooh, I'm gonna say well over. We're going on probably about 19 years. You
Mm.
know, so but it's more it's I think what gets the people is more the loneliness than anything else,
Yeah.
especially with the world we live in today. So, with everybody being disconnected, people are like they look around and then they hear the music, and especially when I hear that old fashioned uh last Christmas edition, and that whole vintage style, and it just like it's like a thunderbolt right to my heart. Oh, Montrese is up in the building. What up, man?
Mine trees. Hi.
What's up, y'all? What's up, cousin?
What is up? How you doing?
Good. I was thinking about you the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, cuz ain't been live in a minute.
I know. Been busy with this little, you know,
Yeah,
butterscotch over here.
that's life now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you doing a damn good job.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Haven't had a day
Mhm.
off since. Haven't slept a whole night either, but it's worth it.
Hey, that's how it is. That's how it's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be. You know.
My husband said it's mostly self-inflicted.
Yeah. What up, Tez?
Yeah,
Montrese.
Tez, what up, man?
He's over there playing with the baby. He's here trying to keep sugared up. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be the full live stream.
Yeah.
Start earlier, but I at least wanted
Mhm.
to get some ideas. I wanted to test this new lighting, and I'm trying to keep myself up, so I'm sugared up. Don't want to get sponsored, but Jolly Ranchers, the gummies.
Something I don't understand. I gotta bring this up. It's comical smoke. It's not nothing to take seriously. How is it that, like, because I always used to think that being vegan meant being vegetarian. So how does, like, but I know that that's not completely true. Like, I see people who identify as vegans eating like fries and all the, all sorts of things. And I'm like, how is it? And again, comical smoke. How is it that you could justify eating Jolly Ranchers, but you won't eat meat though? I gotta know. Sugar produced at a factory. I'm just trying to figure that out right now.
I wish you could see my husband's face. Animal versus sugar. They're all in a factory, aren't they? They all have to get produced in a factory. But
Mm.
this is something I feel like I could easily make at home. I can't make a burger from scratch, you know what I mean? So, like, I've made my own candy before, but obviously the convenience of being able to go to, the corner store, and then just get a, quick little bag of candy. And most of the time it's just licorice, which is also something I could make, if I started
Love
from
liquor,
scratch.
man.
So, yeah.
I mean, and I'm just saying, like, to me, that never made sense to me. It's like, like people are like, man, I'm never gonna eat this, and I'm like, but right now you're eating sucrose, dextrose, and all a bunch of things that if your ingredient list has a college paragraph of things that that a 5-year-old can't pronounce, it probably should be going in the
Mhm.
body. I'm just saying, no, but I don't know,
Well,
that's the my smoke
there's
though.
like two types of sugar: cornstarch,
Mm.
mineral oil, and then
You're not helping your
wax.
case.
That's it.
You're you're
It's like
really
five
not
ingredients.
you're really not helping your case right now.
And I'll tell you what, I've had some plant based licorice. It was kind of weird at first, but I enjoy it now.
Uh,
Oh,
yeah, when
I'll
you
get
switch
the
to
other licorice
mm,
except for this one. And again,
Mm.
I can at least talk game brands. This is the one I eat all the time. It's
Yeah,
like a cross between a gummy bear and Twizzlers. It's much chewier, better
yeah,
flavor. Wiley Wallabies.
yeah. That's the best. Yeah, they be having them at Dollar Tree. I'll be going in there
Mm-hmm.
and grabbing them boys.
They sure
yeah,
do. You get the bigger packs from the corner store or the gas station.
Mhm.
But
Walmart,
I meant
places
to
like
Target
that.
too. I'm sitting here talking about candy. But yeah, my husband said he had a conversation before about how nothing in America is good for you.
It's not. He
no,
right.
you walk into the grocery store and all the organic stuff is tucked into a corner.
Mm-hmm.
Like I see that all the time. Like when I walk into either ShopRite or Giant, not sponsored, I should be, but when I walk into these places, yo, what up, hustler? When I walk up into the grocery store, I have to immediately turn it, and it's always in the corner, like just hid out of view. Like it's always the GMO stuff that takes center stage. That's starting to change a bit in Pennsylvania because our governor signed into law this thing about trying to push more USDA organic certified stuff. So some of those are becoming it's starting to change a little bit. That was about now it feels like a year ago. It's crazy how fast a year can go by.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, yeah, you gotta be on that on the organic stuff, man. Like it's. I would also say that going to a plant based sweetener. I mentioned stevia last time. Those are stream, and I'm like I religiously use stevia because it doesn't affect the diabetic's blood sugar. Why did Hustler leave? Uh, um, it's like, yeah, when I use stevia, it's 4 times sweeter than sugar and has zero effects on me as a diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's expensive though.
Yeah.
It's like just shy of $11. Like, but but I don't need a lot of it either. I don't need a piled teaspoon. I could probably get like a fraction of the amount and get the same amount of sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And also, I also use herbs and stuff like that I got from botanical vendors that are also organic, and that's also helped me with diabetes. There's actually a fiber that's actually soluble and insoluble at the same time. It's called psyllium husk, and I think a bag of one, like a third pound, would only cost you like $8, maybe 12 now with inflation. But you spring. I had some, like, one day I had fries and I was able to put it on there, and it didn't actually affect my blood sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, we're gonna tie it in a little bit to the topic because when we
Yeah.
were talking about the Blue Christmas, like there's a lot of times where you think about people like with allergies or food sensitivities, they can even enjoy stuff during the holidays. What I'm going to do
Mhm.
is make a lasagna tonight and then put it in the fridge. So with any type of like starch, you put it in the fridge or the freezer overnight and you re-cook it. It's more palatable for your system, so it doesn't allow that spike to happen. So I want to say I shared it on my Instagram, but I can share it again. And that's what I've been doing with my rice. So to actually be able to eat and enjoy stuff, you may have to wait the next day and then serve it. So that
Mhm.
may be able to help you a little bit.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because the blood sugar spike is as soon as it's cooked the first time. Once you,
Mm.
for instance, rice, we let it get to room temperature, for safety. Put it in these like silicone ice cube trays, and then put it in the freezer. So the next day, all we got to do is just throw it in the microwave with like a couple sprinkles of water. So that actually could help you out a lot. As a diabetic, of course, you don't want to go overboard. You want to talk to your doctor, but that might help you a lot, especially if you are like the rest of us and you enjoy your carbs. So yeah, I just looked up that today. Oh look, thank you, Nas. It says, "Happy holidays, Brienne and family." I appreciate you. Got my family next to me, and we are trying out these things.
Happy
Oh,
holiday.
he's
But your
back.
ass,
Wait,
yeah.
H&M, is that you?
The one and only, never phony, got more meat than a pack of bologna.
You would say that on a vegan channel. Hi, man. It's good to see
How
you.
are you, Brienne?
Doing
Shout out to my girl. Shout out to you, Brienne, my number one fan. You're always cooking like a frying pan.
I'm trying. I'm about to be cooking tonight. We were just talking about food too. Oh, Montrese, while you're on, really quick, are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Staying out the way, working, dealing with these kids after the after school program. These kids is different. I tell you, man. You
How
gotta be
so?
The
patient.
kids. My husband said Merry Christmas. I can't even say it like you say it.
Merry Crimmer. What does that mean?
It's
Listen,
like how I don't know. What does it mean?
It's Merry Christmas.
It's Merry Christmas. But I'm saying, what does the void of the certain letters
we
mean?
just say it like that in the hood, man. That's all.
Oh, in the hood.
Merry
What they do
Crimmer.
there? You're not loud enough.
Man,
Why is
come.
she screaming at the potatoes? She doesn't like potatoes.
Well,
But yeah, doing good over here. Um,
Merry Christmas to you and your family, Bree.
Thank you. Well, you guys are gonna see me tomorrow because we're gonna do that stream, um, pretty much right before the afternoon for you guys. So yeah.
Well, I did my Christmas shopping, so I ain't got nothing else to do.
I'm by
Ted
a farm.
walking, Ted walking behind the camera, like, hey, what's going on over here? Let me in this camera. Let me in this live right now. Crossing
And
his
you want to get on
arms,
the
like,
show?
hey,
You want to
come
get on
back
the
here,
show? You
boy.
can.
Nah.
Salute to everybody on the panel. Happy holidays from
But
Don.
I'm gonna actually head off to bed. I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the live. Deuces.
All right, X.
All right,
All
see you
right,
in the
deuces.
Salute,
morning.
X.
So I'm taking, I think I already told him I'm taking topics. So I think I'm going to be able to put something about food in the topic tomorrow because I don't really like the holidays as much as I used to, obviously. I'm grown, stay at home wife. So it's not like I'm balling out, buying gifts or anything. We don't buy quote unquote gifts. We, get gifts to the people we love throughout the year. So now looking at the holidays, I mean, it's just, husband and baby. Um,
Well,
and
Bree,
here we obviously have one other family member with us, but that's about it. Pretty for
You
you.
got a husband and a baby. Those are gifts in and of themselves.
Hmm.
Unwrapped and Santa have to come down a chimney just to give it to you. Yeah.
Very true. It's just it's not the holidays I'm used to. Like when I was a kid, it was like, okay, everybody meet at grandma's house. Everybody bring a dish. Everybody bring a. My husband's in here shaking his head like,
Mhm.
what? But I'm saying it doesn't look the way I thought it would look like as a kid. Like as a kid, I thought that tradition would continue, and life takes you different places. So you know,
Bree,
happy and
let me
sad at
say
the
this.
same time.
I don't know about you, but I spend Christmas time just reminiscing on childhood Christmas days, from when I was a kid, how it was back in the day. Because
Mhm.
it's hard to embrace present. Is it because we're grown, we're not kids anymore? Or you think the world has just changed to where the holidays are not celebrated like they used to? It don't feel the same anymore to me. But what do y'all think?
I feel
And
the
I
same
agree.
way.
Like exactly, because when you're a kid, you were excited to not only see your family, eat the food, do the activities, but now it's like I don't got anything planned. Like the holidays are where me and my husband get to catch up on sleep. You know what I mean? And we get to like, tag team and make a good meal for the next few days. So like I said, I'm making lasagna, garlic knots, and that's gonna last just like 2-3 days after the holidays. But this is my time to like prep all of that so we can just be good. And like
Exactly.
I'm acknowledging, it's not looking the way I thought it was going to look holiday wise, but I'm not complaining. Very, very grateful,
Hmm.
for my family. It's
Yeah, that's
just
true too. Now I will say
that
this though.
when else to, call and lean on, that's where it gets difficult. Because at least most people I talk to, they have, people they can call and go and visit on the holidays, and we don't.
Damn, that sucks. Now I will say this though. The most I will do is watch a bunch of Christmas specials or Christmas themed movies. Like I don't know
Hmm.
about y'all, but I made a tradition to watch at least one of the Home Alone movies every freaking Christmas. The first
Hmm.
three anyway. The ones that came after that were blah. But the first three, I make it a tradition to watch at least one of them every single year. Watch a
Hmm.
bunch of Christmas specials, old, past, present, and whatever recently came out. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but they're
Give
just
me
but
the
they're just
claymate.
background noise. It's not the same. It's just background stuff.
Yeah, I was trying to tell X about them claymation specials, like Santa Claus
Hmm.
is coming to town, and what was the other
That
one?
was stop motion, actually.
Slow motion.
Look,
My husband calls them
stop
claymation.
motion.
Yeah, the stop motion is what I was attempting to say. Yeah, but the stop motion ones, the Santa Claus one, the Rudolph one, and then like the Heat Miser and you know what I mean? Like those are my favorite ones. Like even though I
Yeah.
haven't heard of them in years, you still remember the song. So that's what we will be doing, and then eating lasagna and watching movies, spending time. So
And now,
hopefully
and
cleaning.
now little, yep. And now little Bunny can watch that stuff. Let her
Hmm.
see what we were watching back when we were kids. How
Very
Christmas
true.
was back when we were younger.
Yeah, she's very young this year, running around, so she won't see too much of it, but she will peek over, zoom, 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 all day. Um, I think another thing about the holidays that I think most people don't talk about are the people who are like in that transition between like getting out of school, not quite having a family yet, but living on your own and being single. That's another like small avenue I want to hit on my channel because there's a lot of things on my channel. I gotta go back and find it, but it actually documented that process for me and how I was trying to find friends and trying to, you know, figure out, dating for like the half a second I was single. You know what I mean? And I think it's important for women to know like that area in your life is very important, girls and guys. That area in life is important because when you're by yourself, you truly understand what you're missing. Like, okay, I'm by myself. What would I need in somebody else? For me, because I'm a weirdo, because I told, I think, two
No, you're
girls,
not.
he said I'm not, but to some girls, they don't understand that the fact that I wanted somebody because I wanted to be able to take care of somebody. They didn't quite get that. They said, well, sure, you're supposed to take care of each other, but what do you want him to do for you? And I never thought of it quite that way. So when I was thinking about, okay, I want a family, what do I want to do? I want to be of service to someone. So, yeah, of course, being black, other black women didn't like to hear that, but it made sense to me. So I think we'll be able to get into those topics a lot more yesterday. Where'd you get that cookie? Or it's a chip, right? Unless you got a cookie from the floor, because this one I just picked up from the floor. When you have a little one, you find a lot of fun stuff on the floor. Luckily, that's a clean chip she's eating. Yeah, we'll be able to get into these topics a lot more tomorrow, but I'm really happy you guys came on. As long as you guys can hear me and see me okay, the background will be a lot cuter tomorrow. I think she has a full diaper. She's doing the duck walk.
I hear you clearly.
You said I cleared out?
I said I can hear you clearly.
Oh, okay, perfect. So the live stream will start your time. Then I think both of you guys are. I think you're Central and you're East Coast. So 11:30, and then 9
At night?
Oh no, in the morning. It should be on my channel.
Oh, okay.
It should say live stream starting, and then all you got to do is hit notification bell, and then it'll let you know.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I
Yeah,
think
so
about
we'll do
doing my own.
StreamYard again because I wasn't able to do it through StreamYard before. So yeah, I think we'll work it out. She has the whole pack of cookies. She can open it.
Yeah,
I can't believe she's so tall. She
I'm
can reach
thinking
all the
of.
way down there. Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah.
I,
She's
I thought
only
about
gonna
doing
get
my
started.
own show tomorrow.
You're doing the show tomorrow?
I haven't set it up yet. I'm thinking about talking about the Travis Porter. I mean, what is it? Travis Porter situation.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, if you can, let me know what time that'll be, and I can jump on.
Okay. I want everybody to speak their piece. I did a show 2 days ago, but people showed up, but no one came on the panel. But it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, some people, panel-wise, like if you, for instance, I always have a lot of noise in the background, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna mess up the whole show if I come on live and the baby's literally singing Disney. So like,
That's not an issue for me.
Yeah. But sometimes I also do have her like Disney show, and I know if the music is playing in the background, YouTube will pick it up even if it's super low. So you got to be cautious of that too with people who are like parents, because it could, ding your channel, which you don't want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've gotten my share of copyright claims. It don't bother me. Plus, I'm not a monetized content creator. I ain't doing this for no daggone money. I'm doing this for the edutainment. Educate the community and entertain them at the same time. Entertain my community. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, do
that's
you
my
want to
purpose
be
for doing streams.
monetized?
Excuse me?
I said, but do you want to be monetized?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say there was a video I just watched today of a guy who like described how he got monetized. But if that's not something you're interested in, I'll like save it. But I thought it was really interesting.
Well, I got copyright claims up to you know what. So I doubt that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
So,
probably. Yeah, because you care more
so
about the. Well, have you tried Twitch? Because Twitch, they will let you say whatever you want.
Well, I tried Rumble, but I ain't used Rumble in over a year. I use Rumble every now and then.
Okay, yeah, Rumble too. I'm trying to think. Those are only two I can think of at the moment that you can really say anything you want. But here they have lots of rules. Even X tried to leave a comment. He said earlier, and he's like, "You have a lot of blocked phrases," and I didn't add any new phrases or words that were blocked. So that must be a YouTube thing, because they got to pay their advertisers.
Could be.
Mhm. Yeah. But if there are any topics you guys want me to hit tomorrow, I can write those down. But other than that, it's going to be a free for all. Like join the panel. Pretty much rant about why you dislike the holidays or which part of the holidays you dislike. The consumerism, is its own thing. Again, if you get the good deal on something, that's good. But shopping for people, and of course shopping for a baby that's not going to remember it, was not in our cards at all. But people to enjoy the holidays the way
You'd
they
be
want
surprised.
to.
You'd be surprised what a baby remembers, because I actually remember some days of preschool, which is crazy.
Yeah, preschool.
I do too.
Freaking yelled at one time by the teacher, and I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying. Still got in trouble. But I guess as far as like the Christmas memories, I want it to be more like we're baking cookies or watching a movie. Get that extra time off, so we're spending more time together. But yeah, just the buying things. I think it'll just be easier once she can ask for what she wants, because she has so many toys, that my husband's dad sends, or
Mhm.
things we happen to pick up from Target, which we're always at Target for Pampers and wipes. So I just think when she's old enough to ask for things, it'll be a lot easier to make those decisions, and it should be just maybe one or two things she wants, because toys add up. You know what I mean? And clothes add up,
Mhm.
and she grows out of them so fast now.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Mhm. Yeah.
So,
I think the best thing we can do as far as getting ready for like a big live is, oh look, I didn't even finish the sentence. Hi Blue, hello, and hi Michael Lee. As soon as I'm about to try and wrap up, you guys join on. Well, if you guys want to say something, you can join. But I really wanted to at least happy holidays, happy family time. So yeah, I might have to go live. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might have to go live using my computer, because you guys wouldn't understand, but this light in front of me, while also trying to read the comments, is very blinding. So I have to literally
mm,
focus on the words to be able to see them.
I get it. I use my phone for
You
my
should have
live
been
panel.
blind.
It has its advantages. Yep.
Look, my husband just cracking on me, right?
mm.
Cracking on who?
Help me. I got negative vision. You better stop it. Uh, but no, I'm saying this light right here, and then trying to read the comments on the other side. It would make more sense to do this from like a bigger screen, is what I was saying. Or I could just use the tablet in front of me. That might make more sense. Goal. When'd you learn that? Hey, you better not. You better not. Okay, if the phone drops, you'll know why. Oh my gosh.
Come here, girl.
She's gone.
Yeah, you don't need that, mama. Come here. Bring your butt. Let's go.
See ya. Oh! She grabbed all my snacks.
Come on.
See ya.
And
He's quick, man. Um, let's
You
see.
kicked him out.
Kick who out?
You kicked your husband off. That's not cool.
No, I didn't. He ran to get the baby. Ran over here.
Okay. Okay, so she'll be two next month. Okay, I just thought about this. She'll be two next month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
when they
fast.
start walking and talking, watch out now.
No,
mhm.
she's running. Merry Christmas, Bree and chat. My bad for my misspelling. Oh, we knew what you meant. You're doing just fine.
She's like 6 foot tall.
She's not 6 foot tall. She's very tall for her age, but not 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, she's super tall. Um, what? I think I already said what time it would be for which area. I'm so tired. Area code, zip code. What I didn't figure out is what we could do for a poll, because the poll should determine where the talk goes, or should come from the chat. Because I never have like a full goal of what the super chat should be, but my goal is to have people like in the chat, because the chat is what actually spreads out the views. Okay, what spreads out the views throughout my channel. So like every like, comment helps people to find my channel. But no, Chris, or let me see, Michael Lee, we appreciate you. So for the people who just joined, we're doing a full like live stream tomorrow. I just wanted to test lighting and get new ideas before then. But yeah, we need a bigger screen because it's so tiny. But
Mm,
light is amazing. I wish I could take it off and show you guys. I don't want to blind anybody, but it's really a nice one.
mm, mhm.
From Amazon.
What is that? Uh,
It's
that's your
called a
phone?
no. It's actually just a light. So it's the new
Oh, okay.
light. It has a clippy clip. So you just
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
so it's super nice to have. But I'm thinking, I mean, at a minimum, this is such an
Right,
old
right, right.
iPad. I can't stream from it, but I can stream from my phone connected to my laptop, so I can at least see things. But, let's be
Cool.
perfectly honest. I'm probably not going to have time to do that because I'm going to wake up late. So I'm just going to focus on making sure maybe this light is clipped to a separate tripod somewhere. That would make more sense. Oh, wow. So much quieter. Nice. Totally forgot to
And
turn off.
by the way, Bree, let me just say, shout out to you, Tez. Love what he says. You and your wife are really turning heads.
Oh my gosh. I wish we did that tomorrow. That was awesome. Holy.
Merry Christmas to the both of you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. I didn't have anything to say, just stopping by. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, Blue. Hope to see you tomorrow. It's not going to be crazy. She turned back on the computer. It's not going to be crazy long, but the holidays are hard for a lot of people. And I just realized if I don't have a stream, I'd just be really sad that I didn't want to build that community with you guys and check in. Because even the times I was offline, I was still trying to join panels and check on people and like and comment, any opportunity I could. So as I said a second ago, H&M, even when people weren't joining the panel, they're still, logging in and liking, and that view still counts, to get the message to spread. So I think that's the most important thing. But yeah, building community, you have to do it. Oh, yay. He's back. But yeah, what would be most helpful tomorrow? Is the time gonna work? Hey, hey.
Right.
She literally walked outside. Holy goodness. Oh, guess who's on here? Montrese.
For real?
Yeah.
I can't even see.
What up, cuzzo? What's happening?
What's going on, Kazo?
What's up, boy? Looking like your dad and your mom, boy.
Hey, text me, or I'll give you a text. I'll give you a text real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and do that, man.
All right, bet.
For sure.
Oh, I had so much sleep through. My stomach hurts.
Yeah, good thing you got your own bathroom.
I'm good like I go out and go gills.
Yeah. Oh man. So I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, the live tomorrow. Blue, Michael, Montrese, H&M, all topics up, and the actual link to the the StreamYard should be underneath once we get off of here. Because the one thing that's kind of difficult is when you start the stream and then you have to go back and find all the links. So I will do that. Kind of how I did for this one. It'll be the first comment under. So you can, click and hold it and then save it to your phone. So hopefully that'll help. I'm trying to think what else to make it easier.
I keep our notifications on, so.
Yeah, and that should be live long enough for everybody to, say what they need to say. But I think having a pre-show helps you to get your ideas together. Oh, this is a good question. No, it says, Bree, have you heard from Maverick lately? I haven't. I haven't heard from anybody from like my original shows that were on my panels consistently. So obviously I hope everyone's doing okay. But no, I haven't heard from Maverick. We still don't know what happened to Gail Nelson. We've been looking for her for the longest. She had a viral video on a separate channel, I want to say maybe 4 months ago. Still haven't found her direct channel. And then anyone heard from Smitty? Because there's been so many panels that he was typically on that he's just, MIA as well. So
he was doing his own thing on his own channel for a while.
I know, but nothing recently. Yeah, so those are like the people I'm like, where are they at? Hope everyone's doing well. So I think it also helps when I do a live stream to like message people directly on their Instagram if they have it, and then whatever email they may have used to send me something for like a live panel. So I might go in and do that for, Melody, Killer Swag, and I think like 3 other people asked me about a panel. So I will try and do that. But I know it's Christmas. A lot of other people are going to do panels. So I'm going to try to do both. I may have to switch in between, but at least to finish this up, I think that's a good idea.
Oh, that reminds me. Sweet Melanie was live now. I was just on her panel like an hour ago. Damn.
I've been trying to find her. Let me take a look.
She should still be live now. Let me go check it on my other end.
She is still alive. Yeah. So I'm glad I'm wrapping up. But yeah, tomorrow we'll have all these Christmas blues, talks. Oh, Montrese, because that actually is my family. Um, I have the same Apple ID but a different number. So if you message, well, you don't have iPhone. So yeah, you'll get it all tonight because I never sent a mass text message because 99% of everybody has iPhone.
Most people, yeah. But
Yep,
me,
she's
it's
still alive.
Samsung all the way. And brought it this shit, man.
You hear that? He's Samsung all the way.
You what?
My cousin, Samsung all the way.
Oh, for sure.
So yeah, you'll get it. But no, if anyone's heard from Maverick, please send him to the channel tomorrow or just to my email. My email is in the chat in my stand store, so it's pretty easy to get to me. But yeah, unless I missed
I haven't
anything, you guys,
heard from
yeah, good
him.
to hear from you.
I haven't heard from that man since what's his name? Didi left YouTube for a while. You remember Didi Woods, right? Yeah, she just came back a few months ago. Almost over the summer.
Yeah, I was just
Just
watching her
came back.
today.
Yeah, she don't do as many open pounds like she used to, but she still make content.
Yeah,
And
she
I
does
ain't seen Brother Mav
videos.
since then.
Yeah, pretty much every video I've seen recently has just been reaction videos, which are great. But I do miss the panels. I wanted her to do like a female only panel at some point so we could hear from everybody. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get it together. See, this is exactly what my husband just said. Swiggy has his own channel he streams on. IDK when his last stream was. So yeah, he commented on my channel. If I look back a few videos, I think I'll be able to find his name. But yeah, it's just obviously, I have all of you guys on here I'm familiar with. It's just I want to start panels with who I'm familiar with before I add in new people because every time I add in somebody new, they do something weird or wild. He's right. Wild is more of the
Well,
word.
Bree, well, Bree, if it makes you feel any better, just last night I had some racist ass troll on my panel. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. A racist troll on my panel just last night, and I had to boot his little sorry butt off. Ugh. So I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, we will be very
Talking
careful
about
tomorrow.
racism.
X will be
He
there.
said,
So
this man said, I'm sorry. This man said racism is a religion. Get the f out of here. Seriously?
oh my goodness. Ah.
Yeah. I don't even go back and forth with these internet people, man, because they just weird to me. So
Never did.
I tried
Keep your
not to,
souls.
but you know me. First of all, I got a foul mouth on me. And second of all, I have a zero tolerance for nonsense. So you come on my show with that BS, it's going to be some problems, okay? I'm just saying.
yeah, you just gotta block people like that, man. You ain't gotta say nothing. Just block them. Even if they come back with another account, just block that one too. And it only takes a second.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. You sound like my mother. That's what she used to tell me back in the day. Don't argue with ignorant people. She tries not to.
Wasting your time.
Trust me, I've had lots of them on this channel, and the more
Mm-hmm.
move up on this channel, the more I realize, like, dang, I really spent the time to put this on here. Do your own channel, or at least show your face so I know who I'm quote unquote arguing with. But yeah, I've
Mm-hmm.
learned, the hate they spew are the things they feel about themselves.
These people is they surrounded by 15 monitors messing with you and 16 other people, 18 other people. They doing it to everybody. They literally just get on YouTube and hit the live button and see who live. That's what they do.
Yeah, that's very true. And I think if you're going into a live, at least come in and, add to the discussion. If you're going to go into someone's live and kind of waste their time like that, it's not helping, the viewers learn anything or build community. It's just, it's almost really selfish if
Yeah,
you think about it.
it's
You know,
negativity.
the energy is going to be directed on you for that moment instead of the overall conversation.
Some people they didn't get enough hugs growing up, I guess. So
I know that's right. Yeah, right. Yeah, he said he didn't get enough love as a child. Yeah, it starts early, you know.
mhm.
But man, it's so cool having you on. Are you guys gonna be ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, I'll be ready. You said 11:30 a.m., right?
Aren't you central? So it would be an hour. You said 2 hours?
About an hour or two.
So I guess 1:30 for me.
1:30.
Well, remember, cuz you
I'm trying
you
to count.
yeah, you 3 hours behind me, so.
Yeah, that's gonna be 11:30 for you. But yeah, I was
Hmm.
thought he was central, but it'll say on the what's it called? The YouTube dashboard when you go to someone's page and then you click live, and it'll say this live is in so many hours. Because for me it says okay, live in 11 hours when I click it myself. And for me, it says 11:30. So whatever your time zone is on your phone, that's what it's going to update to.
Yep, works for me. Oh, by the way, did I mention I got myself a new laptop now?
Oh, yay. Is that what you've been streaming from?
No, well, I'm gonna start. I'm doing this through my phone, but I'm gonna start using that once I get it set up. And
Oh,
by
yeah.
the way, do you
Get one of these little
do you
clippy,
know?
like, when you
Well,
never really go live using your face, though.
I
So you're
don't
not going to
cam up,
change
so that's not an
your
issue.
thumbnail for it's like a
You
new
know,
gener. Oh, let me
you know, I
mute
hate
really.
camming up. Like I said, I don't cam up, so that's not an issue for me. So,
hmm I'm just trying to recommend this thing. This is so great.
all
When
right.
you're on camera.
Now, do y'all know how to transfer your YouTube account from your phone to your laptop without having to log in, or can you just plug in something and just transfer everything over there? How does that work? That's what I'm trying to
Um,
do.
well, the easiest thing is I think when you have both the YouTube app and the YouTube Studios app is what I've noticed. Because then you can just, I think, either do it with your face or the press of a button. So if you have both of them on your phone, you should be able to log in a little easier.
On my laptop.
hmm Oh, from your laptop to your phone is what you're saying?
No, from my phone to my laptop. Like transfer all this, my hustler muscular moniker over to the laptop so I can start streaming on there.
Hmm. I think, I still think it's the same. I think on your phone, if you have the uh, YouTube Studio and the YouTube app, you should be able to, like, what's it called? It's a because I have Apple everything. So for us, it's AirDrop. For you guys, it's called something else. It could be Bluetooth. Oh my goodness! Look who it is. Bronzeburn, Brienne, a rarity that'll become common occurrence. Yes, yes. I'm trying to be more consistent. I even have shorts on this channel now, talking about the weight loss and other things. What else am I talking about?
Yeah.
Weight loss,
Oh yeah.
childbirth.
Speaking of weight, I currently weigh 167 pounds now.
Yay, that's good.
And salute to
You're
Bronze
gaining.
Bird. Salute to Bronze Bird? What's the word? The things you say, they're just so absurd. You heard?
Yes, I'm going live tomorrow for Christmas. Um, you're all the way East Coast, so I think that's also 11:30 a.m. And again, it's not going to be super long, but I think that good hour and a half mark to hear everybody's Christmas either horror stories or Christmas blues stories, I think will be helpful for the community. And then, of course, you can always comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. I'm not really salesy, but yeah, I think it'll be really nice tomorrow. Like I said, Melody is still currently live, so I'm going to move over to there. But as far as I know, everything is easily seen and heard, so I'm happy about that. Oh, wait, let's look at this really quick. Michael Lee says, sis, you need to motivate these I didn't even finish. Hold up.
Please come up here and preach that. Please preach that.
Right. Hold up. Wait, you listening? Sis, you need to motivate these modern black women and to go to the natural route instead of weave hair, hat, hooligan, warrior, BBL, batwing. What? Not a BBL,
Don't forget
batwing.
the bonnet
Eyelash
brigade.
tattoo and Delu looking ways. Can't make this up. Wait, we gotta just one more time before I go. Hair The weave, hair hat, hooligan, warrior, BBL, batwing, eyelash, tattoo, delulu. So this is
Yeah,
why Michael
as
Lee.
Bronze would say, baby girl, how you like me in my hair hat? As Bronsberg would say.
Oh,
Salute to you, Bronze, for that. Now he
Michael
got me
Lee
singing the
says,
damn song.
Michael Lee, I wish you could understand. Nobody wants to listen to me. I'm either too young or too soft or too, inexperienced, or I just don't understand because I'm already married. Like every time I come in with any type of knowledge, it's you don't know enough. You're not knowledgeable enough. You're to this, to that. It doesn't work. And that's the thing. I think there's a difference
Uh,
between. Go ahead.
Brienne, you're a married woman with a baby. So what the hell don't you know about marriage? Come on now. How they gonna
Well,
say that?
well, what I'm saying is, what they'll say is that I don't know enough about their particular like their situation is so different.
Oh,
And again, I told you guys I lost all my hair and my perimeter after having the baby. I did have a wig. I did have a ponytail for a while, and I tried everything to get my hair to grow back. When I realized 9 times out of 10 it was just I needed to eat better foods. Like instead of just snacking all day, I needed actual nutrition. So that definitely helped. I went back to taking my prenatal and drinking an ungodly amount of water because that's what I was really missing. On top of the iron, to help that hair. And a doctor that knows about black hair. I didn't see one weave when I was in Africa. All afros, braids, some were bald for tribal reasons. Yeah, I have heard of that. It's like you're trying to save a sinking ship. Oh my gosh. I think I get kind of lucky because a lot of the women who end up on these spaces, they're a lot more receptive. But I remember maybe a year or two after getting married, talking to a woman, I was like, hey, your hair is really beautiful, natural. Oh, thanks. But, it's too much. I have a busy job and I have to, be able to just kind of shake and go. And then I'm busy and this and that. And I have the money to afford, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. You can even bring it in as a compliment and it still is not going to help the decision someone's already made in their head. But yeah, usually the women that come on this channel are a lot more receptive. And then the ones who are not, they just leave naturally. So I think, for instance, tomorrow when we have more of these talks, you guys will get to learn a little bit more about my perspective and why I don't necessarily preach to women or men who aren't receptive of information. I'm going to listen to your story and then we're just going to talk about it like friends because I'd rather just hear your perspective because a lot of you guys are older than me. I'm just sitting here to run my mouth and listen and learn myself. But for instance, being married and on this side of the country, I have a different perspective than you guys will over there. Even the weather's different. So if I'm telling you guys about something like that we do here, I might not have that opportunity to go skiing and sledding because we haven't even seen any snow yet. But man, Brownsburg, if you're available tomorrow, I would love to hear your perspective or be on one of your panels. But I will say, Brownsburg, when you have a panel, it gets very chaotic in the sense that you always have at least one person who is louder than everyone else. And my voice
I
is
could have
not
told you that.
now. So I don't even want to be princess about it, but sometimes just let me say my piece and let me like kind of sneak off. Because I think at least 2 times there was somebody yelling and I couldn't even breathe in between. They're very passionate. That's the best word I can use.
Yep. Welcome to the Bronzeburg powwow, which, by the way, he needs to bring back soon because I miss those.
Oh yeah, it was a
I don't.
blast. But he be having girls with crushes on him, and they have these like cracking sessions, and I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, just say you like him and you want his number. Like this is getting ridiculous. But no, the
Boy,
girls
say that
will be
again.
for a while. Am I the
Say
only
that
one that
again.
the girls that literally start like saying I'm gonna, knock that bird down out of the tree or whatever, they be having crushes on him. Like you don't have to
I
be,
can
negative
imagine.
vision like me to be able to see it. It's clear as day. Yes, ma'am.
I can imagine.
Hmm.
The bird be laying eggs and everybody.
I know the power was meant to be free speech, yet I tried to facilitate it. Oh, absolutely. I'm agreeing. It's a good time, but it is, you got to get in where you fit in. Smiling. Because I'm right. Yeah. Okay, you guys. If you want, we can move over to Melody's panel, who I think is still live. Ooh, where'd she go?
I'll go check.
You go check.
Hopefully
Okay.
she's still alive.
But yeah, let me
Yep, she's
know.
still alive.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna move over to Melodies, and I'm gonna invite them to my panel tomorrow. So let's see how that goes. All right. Any last words, you guys, before we get ready for tomorrow? You're gonna need your sleep for this one. Trust me.
Nah, y'all
Oh,
be
by the way,
blessed.
she only got
Merry
like,
Christmas.
well,
Mm-hmm.
I was just saying that she didn't pay for the full StreamYard thing, so she's gonna let like 6 people up there at a time. Right now, it's only 5 up there, so only one of us can fill the spot. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hi, Blue. Welcome.
It was good, y'all.
Salute, Bobby Wright.
What's up? I see y'all still up here. I figured I might as well. I was just trying to listen to y'all. I thought you was about to leave, so I was like, okay,
Oh,
let me go ahead and.
oh man, I was. We're actually moving over to Melodies, so I just wanted to at least let you guys know we're going to be doing the live tomorrow. Open panel. I got a week free trial on StreamYard, so I'm trying to utilize it. So yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. Same idea, but this was just to test the lighting in my new little setup.
Okay.
Okay. So is there anything you want us to talk about tomorrow, Blue?
I mean, I don't think I really have anything in particular. I'm not a big holiday person. I just kind of look at this as, family time and things like that. This is my first year, unfortunately, not to, get all negative or to drag the energy down, but my mom passed in June this year, so this is the first holiday without her, so it's a little different,
Man,
but
sorry to hear that.
yeah,
You
Sorry to hear
probably
wanna
heard what my husband said, but he said condolences, and this is our first full holiday as well. So it's
I appreciate it.
yeah. Yes,
Well,
last holiday was a blur. So yeah, we definitely hear you. I'm so sorry, but that's kind of the point though of the live tomorrow. It's called Blue Christmas. So it's about for one us being across the country from everybody we know, and this being the first holiday without his mom too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little
yeah,
different. I'm actually at my
I'm
dad. I'm at
also,
my dad's place right now. So we're me, him, and some of my cousins. We're gonna get together and eat some food and all that good stuff. So and for me, I was like Christmas more when I was a kid anyway. So I mean, to me, it's just excuse to everybody's off work and get together and stuff. So
Exactly. So yeah, that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. So even if you hear the playback, that's kind of how the route we're going to go. Like, we don't like the
for
holidays.
sure.
Here's why. So I'll have my little points ready for tomorrow. But yeah, I can't wait to have those discussions. But yeah, condolences. But we're here for that. Like, we're here to hear the stories of we're not kids anymore. Family dynamics are changing, girl. And we're going to get this together type of thing. The baby's singing, if you couldn't hear, it's getting louder by the moment because it's almost bedtime. It's past bedtime for her. Wait a minute. It's the holidays. You know what I mean? Just stay up a little later.
She's probably excited.
Yeah. Daddy's home, sitting there making snacks, rolling in the kitchen, on the kitchen floor. Gotta be happy for the little moments.
Oh yeah, that's what that kind of makes it worth it. I think at the end of the day, it's for the childrens.
Exactly. Yeah, but I'll see you guys on the panel tomorrow, and I'll have at least 2 main topics when it comes to Christmas, not being as cool anymore and getting through it. So, I'm no therapist, but I like to think of the psychology of what changes between being a kid now or being a kid and how Christmas is now or the holidays in general.
exactly.
For sure.
I just thought
Magic
about
for
it.
us.
Yeah, I just thought about. I think tomorrow. I'm gonna say tomorrow evening around 6 or 7 o'clock. I'll do another open panel Christmas special and just share your thoughts on that channel. I'll hop on your panel first, then I'll do my own show afterwards.
Okay, that sounds good. And just remind me on that panel what time it'll be so I can hit the notification.
Sure thing.
And
Well,
everybody,
I'll have
their
it
final
posted.
thought.
I guess I'll go first.
Mhm.
Brienne, I'm proud of you for your weight loss journey. You put in the work. You're fit, feminine, and friendly the way you need to be. Just want to
Thank
say
you.
Merry Christmas to you, your husband, and wish you plenty of holidays to come in the future.
Thank
That
you.
being said, Merry Christmas to all, and to all, we're gonna ball to the day that we fall. Deuces and happy holidays.
Happy Halloween.
Peace, out.
See you tomorrow. All right, Montrese.
Just, happy holidays. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? You and Tez and you know what I'm saying? Even Jameson, shout outs, you know. I'm glad to see y'all together. I'm glad that he made that step and he moved and he got out of boring Toledo, even the stranglehold city. But shout outs to you too, Blue, man. Shout outs, bro.
All right, for sure, man. For sure, shout out to yourself as well.
All
Yeah,
right.
happy holidays. I'll see you tomorrow, cuz I'm about to finish wrapping these gifts.
All right.
So,
Nice. All right,
All right,
take
for
care.
sure.
See you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, she is getting tall. At 2 years old, she is that tall. I seen her
And
Yeah.
she's
running
two
in the back.
already. Wow.
Yeah.
Very soon. Yeah, she'll be two very soon.
Hey, I remember when you were still pregnant. Come on,
Yeah,
your back was hurting.
But all right, because I see.
I remember too. Glad she's here. Wow, Blue, it's the first time you're wrapping up. Look at this.
Yeah, I know. I just jumped in here being nosy. I didn't know what y'all was talking about. I was like, oh, snap! Wait a minute. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's kind of piggyback what Hustle was saying. Same thing. Shout out to you, your husband. Yeah, you be back there pop locking.
The baby
Shout out to
pop
the
lots too.
Oh, my
Yeah, shout out to the baby. Shout out to your husband. I don't know who else is all over there, but shout out to your family. I know you guys are further away from your family and everything like that. I had to do a little 4 hour drive to get home. That's a little different, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
I know how that feels during the holidays. You gotta try to call everybody or FaceTime and all that kind of stuff. It's a little different. You're kind of living in a different era than when we were all growing up. You couldn't really it was a little different, I guess, but it's still nice. So
Yeah.
gotta take the good with the not so good sometimes and just appreciate that we're still here so we can always build and make things even better than it was before, whatever the case may be, or create the family that you had when you were younger or that you wanted to have, or however you want to look at that. So
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm definitely creating. He's tickle my back. We're definitely creating the family we wanted, when we were younger. And again, we had wonderful,
mhm.
experiences, but you can always improve, like more family time, being more intentional, focusing on, more of the memories versus the gifts. 'Cause we got, some pretty dope gifts, but what I remember more is like those special hot chocolates we used to get and watching those, stop animation movies together. That's what I remember more than the stuff I got, because, you grow out of it and you forget about it, but you don't forget the memories.
That's facts. Yeah, I hardly remember any of my gifts from childhood. Maybe like a Super Soaker or a video game or something like that. For the most part, just remember, a lot of us go to a grandparents' house and different things like that. Seeing your aunties and uncles and all that kind of stuff. So you end up remembering that, I think, more than getting a toy or whatever like that.
Yeah. So
But
maybe we start a new tradition of at least checking in with a live or some type of call. But I think StreamYard and YouTube kind of gives us that ability to have a tiny bit. So I think
mhm.
I'm grateful for the technology for this. So yeah, be ready. You can wear your jammies or whatever. So we'll be ready for tomorrow. I got my blanket ready.
Locked and loaded.
Yes.
Yeah, you tell them.
Exactly. That's what's up.
Well,
Oh,
all right.
here she comes. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. She wanna be the star of the show.
Okay. Exactly. Okay, Blue. We're about to move over to Sweet Melody Media, and we will see you tomorrow
All right then. All
or
right,
in a
peace
few
out.
minutes. All right,
All right, for
take
sure.
care. Bye.
All right, bye bye. Bye bye, Bunny.
Bye. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining me for the, one of the quickest lives I've done. We're gonna move over to Sweet Melody Media's And I'll see you guys in the live stream tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye. Do you see?